Good afternoon, everybody. Today, I'm going to introduce you to the application Nearpod, where you can use a very good interactive classroom in very different ways. First of all, you have to make an account with your Gmail on your Nearpod account. And let's take a journey in this website. You start your account with nothing in here, but as you can see, my library is full of many presentations that I have either created or taken them from the Nearpod library. So on the very left here, you can join the lesson with a code. Any lesson, if you're not creating your own lesson, you can join any lesson when your teacher or your presenter is giving you a code. You can join it with that code from here. This icon is for your own library with all of the materials that you have visited, you have edited, or you have even created. Here are the reports for the students through which they made some activities according to the presentations you had. The activities that they made, the scores are ready here for you according to the activities. And here is the Nearpod library. The Nearpod library, you can go through it and you can search by lesson or by video according to your subject here and according as well to the grade level. So for example, I search here for a personal narrative. The most important and interesting part here is that he's specifying the topics according to grade level. So if you just search generally, you're gonna find that they are specifying it according to the grade level and according to the content taught in each grade level, as you can see. So here they started the personal narrative from 3 to 5 and then 6 and then 8. And then it's moving forward according to the grades. You can search whatever topic according to your subject. We also have the teacher resources, which are resources to get the most good use of your experience. And it has some tools with the registration and extra fees and others that are for free. Okay, now let's go to create a slide on Nearpod. First of all, you can press, if you have a topic that you want to create from the beginning, you click on create. Let me show you here. And you start your own lesson or video, or you can even import some slides that you have already prepared ahead from Google Slides. So if I'm going to start a lesson, it will show to me like that. So in the lesson, you have several slides. You choose the title and the layout and the activities or the shape that you want to create for your own slide. So for example, if we're gonna add the first slide, we have here options of content in activities. So let's go first for content. We have some videos. If you want to add some videos, we have slides, and you can change the frame and the layout and the color and the background of the slide and the font as well. We have a web content. You add a URL and it's presented on that slide. We have Nearpod 3D, and this one is very interesting as it presents many simulations of different subjects in 3D. So this is scientific simulations, we have environmental ones, we have amazing places, space, and the black hole, many other things, Eiffel Tower, space, planets, many things. And we have environmental places, as we said. So there are a variety of 3D objects that the students can observe. We also have some simulations with some games here and some mathematical tools and other measuring tools and so on. Many things that are related to math, and you can pick according to the subject. He's here specifying what subject and what grade level, middle school, elementary, or high school. We also have some field trips, and these are very interesting, especially in social studies. So you can type whatever place you would like to take your students to, especially in the pandemic we're having nowadays. So it's very interesting that they go through these simulations and field trips through online field trips. So pyramids, for example. Yeah, and here is the field trip, and you can just watch it and press done or even preview to see what's happening in this field trip. Okay. Okay, and you can use your field trips here. We have some videos from the BBC according to your choice and according to the topic, and this is again very interesting in history, or it can be used for icebreakers to certain topics in science, in math, or English. We also have the option to import some slideshow in one slide. So if the slide is speaking about one topic, you can have it all inserted in one slide so they're following each other, audio or a PDF. These are the varieties of content you can add. We have also some varieties of activities. And here comes the most interesting part of Nearpod, because you can keep your students engaged throughout the virtual classes with different ways. So first of all, Time to Climb is a kind of a competition with different questions. We can log in here and see how do you form it. You create some questions, and the students, on the other hand, choose their avatars, and they start solving the questions. You put the questions with the multiple choices here, and you can add an image to the question. And the students, on the other hand, they start choosing their avatars and going up the competition till they reach the top of the climb, or as they call it, Time to Climb. Okay. We also have other activities such as open-ended questions, matching pairs, some quizzes, drawing the content, they can draw on the screen, collaborative word where you can held here a kind of brainstorming and students checking each other ideas where they can work in groups, pause, fill in the blanks, memory test, and most importantly here we have a flip grid, so they can watch something, see something, brainstorm about something, and record a video or a recording through Flipgrid. So by creating each slide, you add another slide and then you save it. You can drop and drag some files here, and that's very interesting. If you want to create your own presentation from scratch, what about if you would like to choose something and edit on it? This is another option that Nearpod provides, and it's very interesting here because you have, for example, if you like to search about a topic, you search it in their library, and I chose a person in narrative since I'm teaching English, and I started to take the grade level from 3 to 5, the one that I'm teaching. Here is it. To be able to edit on that, you can add it to your library. And after adding, you can start editing in it. So this is one of the most interesting options, that you start editing on ready-made slides, removing what slides you want and adding what you want. So you go in the sequence that you want adding and editing in it. And as you can see here, the presentation is ready with every slide. You cannot edit in the slide itself, in the wording of the slide. However, you can delete the whole slide and add other slides. And as you can see, the slides are variable here. They have talking and writing explanation. They have pictures, they have games like the matching pairs. They have videos, they have polls, drawing and quizzes. So they have a variety of activities that the students will never get bored and they're always engaged. And as I told you, you can just simply go to a slide like that and delete it. Or you can add a slide. For example, I can add a slideshow, and I can import it from my computer, or I can import any normal slide, like a normal slide. And I start choosing from here the title, the font, and the color. So and I start inserting some content, some pictures, whatever. And after I save it, I go back and put it in the place that I want to put it in, so I can shuffle and change the place of the slide very easily by dragging and dropping. I hope that this video helps you in creating more interactive lesson. Thank you so much, and I hope it's beneficial.